Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode. This is what 16. Yeah, I messed up when it came to the counting in my stuff. I don't know how it happened again, but it did. Oh, it was like a nightmare getting those four videos out. It took until earlier this morning, but I think they all released in sequence to when they were done uploading. So, as you guys know, it is episode 16, and we are actually getting very close to the end of the series. Well, not the official end, but the end of the story. In between, everything will be good. Alright, now we have to start with two Merlin trials. So, map. World map. Let's see. The closest one is. Oh, here. And the closest one there is there. So we're going to travel there real quick. As you guys know, we're trying to upgrade our character to have more slots. That way we have more leeway when it comes to stuff and gathering things. Then we'll head to Hogwarts and talk with Amit.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Hardcore. Now, for this one, we have to do it without. Oh, that was close. We almost touched the ground. All that for 8 gold. Okay, that's one. And the next one is over here. Oh, that is so far away.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
This is gonna be a few minutes, guys. Sorry about that. And keep in mind, we have to go to a goblin mine after this. Ah, there it is. We're actually almost there. Surprisingly.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! His Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Alright, that's 2. Combat, we have spiders and dueling feats. And we have more upgrading. Okay, so 2. So we'll continue with the 2s for a while. Now we come over here and we go meet Amit. Oh, that is just a funny name. Well, funny joke. Amit. Meet Amit. Meet Amit. Oh, that is so funny. Alright, so. That was going to annoy me. We have a long way to travel, guys.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better. Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin? Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all. You said you know gobbledygook, but how well? I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them. Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there. Revelio.
Oh!
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit. You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lord Gok. Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, the mine entrance. Oh! That's almost 2,000. So, map, where is that located? Oh, world map. Okay, it is located all the way over here. The closest blue flame that we have is here. Cambridge.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Earthbot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is, determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later. Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Oh, let's get this blue flame real quick. So we go to our useful spells.
Yes, of course.
The door is looking at us.
The mind's eye. Okay. Let's do this.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Rebellion.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo!
I still can't
Rebellion.
believe inside a real goblin mine.
Accio! Rebellion.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Such arrogance. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Someone's here.
Bombarda.
I insist. Lost a human.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Window. Bombarda.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety, Amit. You have my word. Lumos.
Clever.
We're being watched by a door. further as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Got myself glitched.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Revelio.
Now we can use Accio.
Accio.
Ooh. As you can tell, we're getting a lot of gold out of this. I'm seeing how rich we can get without spending as much money as I usually do in game.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
Quiet. Now quiet.
Wait! Like I said, only dueling feats.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Revelio.
Flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you? Coming back this way. There you are.
Confringo.
You're like a mother. Oh, buddy. Yes. One less sheep in the
Confringo.
I'm first.
Confringo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This
Revelio.
place is more complex than I had expected.
we're getting so much stuff. It's kind of therapeutic, actually. Usually during one of these raids, I don't get much. It's that way, but we have some stuff to gather.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Revelio. Toothbringer. Accio. Revelio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Defender. Toothbringer. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
Defender.
You went down nice and easy. One less human.
Toothbringer. Arrest on the Bombard. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Toothbringer.
I will make you pay. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Just you wait and see.
Toothbringer. Expelliarmus. How many of them are there?
That should be the most of them I'll meet.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. I'll be quiet.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Toothbringer. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Let's get out of here, guys. This was...
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
Usually I wouldn't be able to unlock this at this point. But I gained all 3 levels of Aloha Mora, so it's like picking a safe.
Revelio.
Oh, we looted this place dry of all its contents.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Alright, let's get out of here. That was the longest quest I have ever done, and we had so much fighting. We had so many things.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
How much stuff did we gain? Dittany leaves. Most importantly, look at our gear! We barely filled anything up, and we didn't level up. Now that is a good haul, and a good fight. Okay, what did we get? Oh, Thestral statue and Alfooper statue. And what did we get here? Oh, this was at the beginning of the quest. And let's see what combat feats that we got. We got this. Oh, that's it. Ah, but still, that is still a lot of stuff that we gained from that quest. Lots and lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh my god. That was the most intense cutscene we have ever seen. But now we just have to level up. What should we do? What should we do? I mean, I want to get both of these quests done, but we didn't gain enough XP to level up. But in turn, we did. We can go to our quest and see what we can do. Why don't we speak with Deke in the room of requirement? Because this actually may give us enough XP. But before we speak with him, we are gonna get everything in our place. We'll speak with Deke here in a moment. For now, we just come down here.
Deke
Now
would like
let's
to talk with
see
you when
what
you have a
will
moment.
oh, both will upgrade us. Cool. So this scarf will give us an additional 4 offense, and this hat will give us an additional 1 defense. That is so cool.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh!
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom, and perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
First things first, we go in here, the Vivistorium that we have originally. We get rid of Lumos and Wingardium Leviosa temporarily.
Rebellion!
Now, where are my beasts? Oops. Let's put a Yeasel in here.
Rebellion!
Yeah, we'll go check that out here in a minute.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Where's this cave? Over here, so we're just going to do this real quick and then I think we'll end off the episode. I really want to. No, wait, we can do both quests this episode actually.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Revelio!
Great, we have to deal with a bunch of spiders. Alright, let's see the loot that we get, and if we get a bunch of loot, we'll go and sell all of it in Hogsmeade. That did not upgrade us.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Oh, dear God.
Revelio! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Oh. Ah!
Oh, that upgrades me significantly.
Confringo! Revelio. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
8 legs is simply too many.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Defender. Revelio.
Alright, so we are doing good so far.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I fell off a cliff during a battle. There goes one of our 3 lives in this game. Oh, that's so stupid.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
We're on life number 2.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Right. Down this narrow corridor. The thing is, I don't like spiders, guys, but I don't have an irrational fear. I don't like scream whenever I see one. I dislike some spiders. Oh, is that? Oh, shoot! Huge spider!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Whoa!
Expelliarmus. Crusader. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Descender. Stupefy.
Come on, Descendo. Come on, come on, come on.
Descender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Revelio.
Well, I survived. Just.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Oh.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Hmm. And we missed. Shoot. Give me a second, guys.
Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
Confringo.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance. Tobbs' master is awful.
Okay. We made it out of the infested spider cave. And we managed to get rid of a lot of them, including an Acumantula. So after we've talked with Deke, we'll finish this spell. This
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
and we leveled up. But before we go, we got a bunch of gear, guys. Oh my god, we got a ton. And we're going to be selling all of it at our shop. Luckily, and too bad we didn't find anything to other than that one piece to upgrade us, but that's okay. Now that we're level 22, we have to get Protego upgraded and this. My trip to Hogsmeade is due! Let's see how much gold we get out of this. Hi, Penny. Ooh, look at all this.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
We'll do that here in a bit.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the Catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it. That's incredible. You know this area well. And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists. Do you think there's a connection to the triptych? I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this? We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies. Very well. And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again. After you. There they are up ahead. I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo! Blood.
Are you quite finished?
Where's the loyalist?
Trying to find. Is he? Not quite. Arrest him. Yes, put it on. I won't. Stop him. I will pay.
Confringo!
Don't bother.
Revelio. This is going well. We make a good team. We do at that. Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet. You know which one I'd choose?
This is so much too easy. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Accio! Confringo! And the fun is over. Fun is a relative term. It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit. We're making quick progress.
Revelio.
Oh, spiders. Lovely. We get to fight more this episode. Like we haven't already dealt with a whole team of them. And in Acumentula, just goes to show not everything will be pretty. Oh, God.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Someone there? Such arrogance.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Bombada. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Stop by. Confringo. Bombada. Confringo. Stupid one. Defender. Expelliarmus.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Here in a minute, we'll get there. We just have to.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
The hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What? Oh, it's down. Down we go.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Accio. Confringo.
Oh, right.
Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, right. That contains a Wiggenweld potion.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo! We've still not seen a single hand symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
All right.
Bombarda.
Wait. There's a wall keeping my combo up.
Bombarda. Confringo. We're not finished yet.
Arrogant child!
Come on. Come on. I need Bombarda.
Let's get this out. Rather I'm wise. This one.
Expelliarmus.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. What? Still,
A journal
something
entry by
about this
Isadora.
place feels. Hopefully, it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Alright, we enter the Undercroft, and we're back at Hogwarts just like that. That was the most successful thing we've ever done.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
And that is the last bit done. We've learned every spell except.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Okay. Oh, sky's the limit. Okay. Okay. So next week, aka next episode, guys, or the week after next week, aka the next episode, guys, we shall do that and level up. But for now, we go to map, we go to Hogsmeade. Wait, no. We have to go to the room of requirement in order to unlock the things that we got down there before we can sell anything. Oops. Alright, give it a minute, guys. I wish there was a flue flame to the Undercraft.
He would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
And they downgrade us, actually. Now, as you guys know, we don't spend a lot of money, but we're going to be spending a lot of our money next episode. And tomorrow, be on the lookout for a special Minecraft episode.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hold on. Hi, Penny. Oh wait, those do upgrade us.
Penny wishes wishes you safe
Potato.
and wondrous travels.
You know what?
Penny wishes you safe
Since
and wondrous travels.
this one is actually going to be
It is
quick,
wonderful.
you know what? Since this is going to be quick, we might as well do it. Might as well. And I am going to be doing it legitimately. Unlocking the second half, even though I have it unlocked already. But I'll be doing it legitimately. Don't worry, guys. We'll be doing that all this episode, so we can actually
You're
do this.
back. Nice to see you again.
4,000
You'll be
gold.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ramrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
How far is it? 5,000 meters. Okay, we're in for a journey, guys. We are in a journey. I'm glad that we have room because going on foot is like going to take like a few hours.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
We can go at least 4,000, like right here. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I'm doing this legitimately. Except for the infamous foe thing. Time to unlock the second half of the map legitimately. This is going to be a long flight. We have to get all the way over here first. So we have a long flight ahead of us. Ah, this is gonna take a while, isn't it?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me in Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snitches. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Where are we on the map? Oh, we're not actually that far from there. Now here's how we get to the second part of the map. We have to go through a very special dungeon. Hold on. Let me set down real quick. I need to see the
This
room.
looks intriguing.
Okay, yeah, we just have to go up that way a bit. Unfortunately, we have to go around this. Shoot, 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 shoot. Only way forward is through here. Wait.
You can't stop it. Arrest over there. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Confringo.
You are better away.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombada. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Was that your best?
Arrest. Petrificus totalis. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
We're almost there, guys, thank God. And now we can legitimately use the flu flame. Thank God! Never thought that day would come. Oh, just less than 1,000 meters left to go, guys. Yeah, walking, not ideal. Look at that, we're almost done. We're almost there. We have to go down, guys. Whee! We're actually almost there, thank God.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
There we go.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
Three minutes 40 will easily be able to beat that, guys. It's only been flying for a minute, and we're already through almost 10 rings.
going well.
We're almost done, guys.
That wasn't too difficult.
9 more rings to go, guys.
Mate,
Here we go. 3 more rings, guys. 2. 1. There we go. There we go.
that was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty, but I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United, and my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a brim. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Return. And that is a long way away. That's why we have the flu flames. But now we can officially use that flu flame. Yes. All right. last bit of this, and now
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic. Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course. Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on the broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
finally that quest line is complete. Oh, what did we get here? Now, one thing left to do. Well, we'll do this quest next. There's no point in traveling there, but now we have to reach level 23. Anyway, guys, we just have to sell all of our items in the next episode. That This episode has been going on for a long time, about 2 hours now. So
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great and fantastic rest of your day, and bye bye.